Hey, how's your weekend going? As for me, it's been going great. As a matter of fact, I just saw this movie called The Creator. All I can say is spectacular, and these are my reasons why. The protagonist. From the protagonist's point of view, we see that love and revelation was his driving force. Love for his wife and revelations as he was reacting in real time to the characters and his surroundings. And the beauty about this film is how the character portrayed this protagonist, or how the protagonist portrayed the character. And I could connect with him in so many levels. The conflict was already there, as they asked him to go hunt down these AI people that he's lived with for a while, and he kind of grew accustomed to them. And in the midst of that, his wife got missing in the first act. Without giving you guys spoilers, I say missing, I mean they separated, in that context. And now he doesn't know where she is. And they want to go find out where these labs are, or where this lab is. And knowing that his wife is there, that's his drawing point. They told him, hey, you're going to find your wife if, you let us go to this lab that you've been there before, because he was undercover at some point. Some spoilers. Anyways. And you can see in his eyes that he is conflicted, and the way this movie is not predictive is because of he's reacting to his surroundings and the characters around him in real time. So we don't really know what he's going to do, and which is kind of great. We connect to the character in that level, and kudos to Washington. You did your thing. I'm going to talk a bit about the technical aspects of the film and how they achieved such an amazing scope. They used a Sony camera, which is a mirrorless camera like the one I'm using right now. I'm actually using a Panasonic, but it's still a mirrorless camera, and which is inexpensive. It's less than $5,000, and they accomplished a huge mission. The mission was accomplished by using this camera that made their production value look like $300 million, even though they came under $100 million in the production, right? And just beautiful, man. It's like a throwback to the future. How about that? It feels like 80s because of the color signs that they chose to use. The color signs of the camera is already amazing, but it felt like a throwback to the future because it's like the 80s, but they had this technology, and the way they designed the film is just, okay, wow. And it looked natural because the lights were bouncing off walls. I noticed bouncing off walls or bouncing off things, reflecting to them. And since it's such a low light camera, it made it look natural, and the way they designed the characters and everything. And this is an attest to say that if you do a proper pre-production, you would save money in the long run. So kudos to the production designers, the art directors, and the director, and the whole team. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So this is such an amazing effort. It was just me in the cinemas, though. I was like, wow, why is it because they didn't promote it the way they're supposed to promote it? Or like, why? Such a huge film is supposed to be packed. I mean, this could win awards, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing they would have done was the antagonist, right? She was unplugging these AI robots. She kind of gave the reason why, when they were flying to go on a mission, about her two sons, without giving spoilers, right? I wish they showed it. That would have made this movie perfect, like 100 over 100. But nonetheless, this movie is still great. I'm suggesting you go see it. You know what I mean? And the ending is a little bit bittersweet. Without giving too much spoilers, it's like, wow, they knew how to play with your emotional strings, at that particular point. But well, have you seen The Creator, or are you planning to go see it? And if so, let me know your thoughts by leaving a comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.